All right, so story time. Let me take a moment and share with you my stop smoking story. It's kind of funny on how I did it, but I figured I'd go ahead and share it with everyone. Of course, I'm here in our session room, so what more appropriate place? I'll try to make this really quick. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Okay, so anyway, there I was. It was in probably about the mid to late 90s. I was stationed at Shape, Belgium. I was in the Army, and I had just come out of the gym. Now think about that for a second. I just came out of the gym, had a great workout, it was awesome. So I get in the car, and while I'm in the car, I start rifling through my gym bag to look for my cigarettes. Of course, I had an outstanding workout, so I was going to treat myself. I was going to have a cigarette. Great workout, I'm going to have a cigarette. Guess what? They weren't in the gym bag. So I start rifling through this gym bag. I can't find them. I thought they were there, but they weren't. So what's the next best thing I do? I'm in the Army. I learned to adapt and overcome. So what I start doing? Digging through the ashtray of the car to see if I can either find one that maybe got stuck in there or see how many of them that I could straighten out that I could light to get me just enough nicotine so that I could drive over to the PX at Chevers Air Base and buy another pack of cigarettes. Well, guess what? That's exactly what I did. I managed to get about three of them. And as I'm straightening them out and trying to light them to get enough for me to get to the PX, I thought to myself, I may have a slight problem here, and I may want to back off of these things. So I went to the PX. I bought another pack of cigarettes. I think I ended up smoking, half of them. And then I turned around and I gave the other half a pack away and said, you know what? I got to stop this. Just not for how I felt, but just I was digging through the ashtray of my car to try to get some more cigarettes. So I ended up quitting. I ended up doing it in increments of about 30 minutes, but I went ahead, did it cold turkey. Granted, this was back in the late 90s. Eventually stopped. It took me about a week or so, but I was done. I was good to go. Haven't touched one since. But wanted to share that with you to let you know, yes, I was a smoker, and it's kind of interesting on how I stopped. I don't know if you were anyone that tried to use the patch, but I did know someone. I watched him. He was using the patch, and he was smoking a cigarette. I'm like, I thought you were using the patch. Why are you smoking a cigarette? He says, oh, the patch just helps me cut back on how many I smoke a day. I still smoke. So I thought, wow, interesting. But anyway, there's my story on how I stopped. If you are actually dead serious and wanting to quit smoking and you've tried all kind of stuff and maybe cold turkey in Oregon, reach out to me. Send me a DM and we will talk. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed it and have a great day. Bye.